Scholastic Audio presents I Kick and I Fly by Ruchira Gupta, read by Ulka Simone Mohanty. What's wrong? Rinidhi asks. I try to smile and realize that I'm actually crying. The night of the rain when Chotu caught fever flashes through my eyes in vivid detail. My throat feels as if it might close up. Tell me why you are crying, Heera, she says gently. It takes me a moment to gather the words. My little sister just died. My father is planning to sell me to Ravi Lala, who will auction me at the fair, just like my uncle sold Mira di, so that we can put in a roof. I begin with a sob. She nods understandingly. I am so sorry about your sister. How old was she? She covers my hand with hers. Only 5. I respond with a sniff. Far too young to die. She shakes her head in sorrow and asks, How old are you? 14, going on 15. I reply softly, wondering why it matters anyway. The day is getting darker. I need to get home before Mai returns, or Baba begins to look for me. There is no time to waste. I want to learn Kung Fu from you. I know I don't have to be sold, but then we won't have a roof, and Sania might catch a cold the next time it rains. It will be all my fault, I say desperately. You can't blame yourself for your sister's death. She should have gotten proper medicine and food. Nothing to do with you. Your Baba is not selling you because she died. Rinidhi's face is serious. Her eyes search mine. Girls are being sold in Girls' Bazaar all the time. Your aunt was sold. Mira di was sold. All this happened long before your sister died. These things are not in your control. You are just 14. Do you understand? Yeah, I suppose so, I say, my voice cracking. Rinidhi writes something in her notebook. I grip the end of the table with my hands as I lean forward and continue. I saw you teach the hostel girls to fight, to kick and punch. I want to fight too and win prize money to look after my family. My mother's brothers are pehelwans. It's in my blood. I look at her questioningly. She responds with an approving nod. Go on, she says. My parents, my brother, and even my pehelwan mamas say girls can't fight. But I saw you teach girls to fight, I add in a rush. I will teach you Kung Fu, of course. But you have to also find your inner strength. Self-esteem is essential to any battle. You have to know you are worth fighting for. I turn this thought over in my head a few times. I glance at her with clear, steady eyes. I think of Manish, the boys, the principal, Ravi Lala, the mourners at Chotu's funeral, the customers, even police officers like Suraj Sharma, who presume people like me are incapable of anything but prostitution. But somewhere deep down, I know I am worth fighting for. That's why I am here, I finally blurt out. A smile creeps back onto Rinidhi's face. She reaches out for a fist bump. I raise my fist too, and then pause. There's something I need to tell you first, I say. She looks puzzled. The principal has told me not to come back to school. I broke a boy's tooth because he stole an egg from me. We have nothing to eat at home, and I was just taking the egg for my mother. But if I don't come to school, I can't eat the midday meal, and if I can't eat the midday meal, I can't even stand straight, let alone learn Kung Fu. I slowly stop crying. She hands me a tissue. At last, I have told her everything. I then ask the most important question. The school lunch is all I have. Please, Rinidhi, can you talk to the principal? Rinidhi empties her cup and sets it down decisively on the table. She comes over and pats my back. Then she proceeds to hand me an orange and a promise. Sunil sir and I will talk to the principal today. He'll let me back in school? I take a breath. Yes, I believe he will. But you must agree to come regularly, even if it's harder with everything at home. She glances at me to make sure I'm listening. I nod, but I have a few more things on my mind. Everyone knows I will be prostituted. Manish told the whole school. I mumble, my humiliation an obvious thing in my throat. Manish, the police officer's son? Her voice is angry now. Yes, I say, barely getting the word out. I balance Sania, who has happily finished off the cookies on the tray and is now restless. Rinidhi sighs. Don't worry about Manish. Sunil sir will talk to him. Then her tone changes. No one decides your fate but you. In the meantime, you must make other friends, ones who will stand by you. I listen, all ears. Her face is set in firm, serious lines. Manish picks on you because he knows he can get away with it. You have to learn to stand up to him, but in a different way. She speaks slowly now, choosing each word carefully. The school is your protection, as is Kung Fu. If Sunil sir and I can convince the principal to keep you in school, will you promise to study hard? I nod vehemently. What if I told you that there is a Kung Fu competition coming up, and I can train you to fight? I'm not sure I have heard her right. Really? Rinidhi smiles, reaching under her desk to pull out a black cotton bag. She hands it to me. Open it. It's for you. I dive in, and despite myself, I feel a thrill of excitement. Inside is a white uniform, a loose jacket and pajamas, like the one Bruce Lee wears in the book. And at last things are beginning to feel real.